Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a long time. Want to wish you guys, I guess it's kind of a little bit too late for that, but Christmas just passed. Um, you know, New Year's is around the corner. Yeah, I know I've been gone for a while. It's just been hectic with work and everything and whatnot, and plus the footage that I was shooting with the phone, it just the quality wasn't really that well. So, Jess, my fiance, she went and got me a GoPro session and a laptop. That way, I could make better content and better looking videos, for the YouTube channel. So now that I have a decent camera to shoot with, that will have better quality for you guys to look at. We're definitely going to be hopefully getting on a more consistent schedule as far as shooting goes. As I was saying before, I've been posting on my Instagram. Um, this is going to be part one of like basically the parts and stuff that I'm using on the STI. I'm going to be going over each system individually and what parts I have chose and why. So this one is going to be basically the fuel system. You know what components I have used. Am I choosing to use for the build as far as injectors, rails, regulator, pump, all that stuff. And each video that I make is going to be different. One's going to be of the engine, just based on the engine by itself, turbo, exhaust, all that stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Well, guys, it's New England, and yeah, it's snowing, and I hate this cold. I hate the cold weather. I hate the snow. Some of you people like it. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but me, I absolutely hate this. I mean, granted, it's not really much accumulation, but still, it's been freezing all week. It's been like the hottest it has been was like 12 degrees. So now I'm gonna go warm up the car, go up to Dunkin', grab me some breakfast. Car is dirty as heck. Haven't had time to clean it. Oof. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's been so cold. The starter actually cranked slow, and it's just unbelievable. And as you can tell, 12 degrees outside right now. So right now, I usually like to warm up my car for at least like 20 minutes. I know maybe some people may think that's excessive. There's a rumor going out online that, oh, if you let your car idle up too long, you're washing the cylinders down. Well, for people that don't know, with these modern vehicles, that's a complete lie. Once the vehicle has achieved closed fuel loop, fuel control, which usually takes about an average between maybe 2 to 5 minutes at most, the rich map that helps with warm up, it doesn't run that way no more. It achieves 14.7 to 1 stoichiometric ratio, and then that's it. So you're actually doing more harm than good, in my opinion, if you just start in your car and take off. Especially with turbo cars, with the weather being the way that it is, the oil doesn't move as well cold as it does when warm. So you actually want to give your engine ample time to warm up and have a good oil flow and circulation through the entire engine, the turbo and everything. That way when you find you do drive off, you're not starving any critical engine parts of oil. So yeah, we'll let it warm up, and then off to Dunkin', get some coffee and get some donuts, and then come back. Alright, off to Dunkin' Donuts we go. Hey, what's up, guys? So here we got my injector setup that I decided to go with. In case you guys are wondering, I decided to go with a company called Fuel Injector Development. There's a gentleman on Instagram and Facebook that I found just by chance. He's able to get really good prices on performance parts and whatnot. So I was on Facebook one day, and I put up a general post. I was looking for injectors, and he DM'd me, and we started kind of going back and forth as far as what my goals were and what I was trying to do. So he suggested these. I did a little bit of research on the company, and they supply injectors for a lot of high horsepower European vehicles and a lot of high horsepower GTRs. So I was like, you know what? Let me give these guys a shot. And they are amazing. Really good packaging. Comes with the O-rings and stuff and whatnot. These are 1300 cc's. And as well, if you like, you can definitely check to see if most likely they have the plug-and-play adapters for your specific vehicle. So this eliminates the need of cutting and splicing and all that other whatnot. Just plug them into your vehicle harness. This will go into the existing harness here. This end would go to the fuel injector, and you're basically good to go. No additional, wiring or whatnot. I would definitely hit them up on Instagram. It's at Car Part King. Just give them a try. You send them your vehicle. If you're looking for suspension, clutches, exhaust, whatever it may be, he can definitely get good deals through his suppliers and stuff and whatnot. I ordered the injectors, and he gave me suggestion on fuel rails and a pump, and he was able to give me an incredible deal on those parts as well. That I could not find any cheaper online at all. So definitely DM him at Car Part King on Instagram. Send him your vehicle info, what you're looking for, and see. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to give you a good deal on whatever you may be looking for. So this is the setup I'm going with. The good thing about these injectors, unfortunately I left the paper at my job, is he flow tests the injectors, each one individually, and he actually sends the paper with the injector. So when you open up the box, you'll get sticker, injectors. If you opted out for the plug and play harnesses, you'll get that, but you also get a paper with the injector flow rates. So they're tested to be at whatever they float at. He writes them down and sends the paper to you. So it's kind of cool for to kind of see, okay, they're advertised at 1300, but without that special equipment, if you don't have it, you don't know. So he takes all the guesswork out. He flow tests each one individually, writes them down on a sheet, and sends them to you, so you know exactly how much fuel each injector pushed out individually, which it's really cool. So Tuesday, hopefully I'll be getting my fuel rails. I went with Perrin top feed fuel rails and an AEM 320 liter per hour fuel pump. So that should definitely be enough for what I'm doing. 1300s may be a little bit overkill, but I'd rather have more than enough fuel than not enough, because unfortunately the first time I had the car dynoed, with the stock fuel pump, I actually ran out of fuel and I had to put a Walboro 255 there right on the spot. If not, they would have had to set my car with a rev limit, because the car was just running too lean. So this time around, me going with this type of build with the bigger turbo, the engine, and this and that, I've been trying to make sure that, when that time comes around, when the engine's fully assembled, installed in the car, and the dyno day's here, that I will not have any type of issues of running out of gas or anything or whatnot. So yeah, that's basically it. So, if you guys have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments. Like, share, subscribe the video as always. Hopefully, like I said before, I'm going to be trying to go with a more scheduled shooting schedule. So hopefully I'll be able to release more videos faster now, and that the video quality is going to look a lot better now that I have the GoPro. So yeah, man, so stay tuned, and yeah, we'll get to it. All right, take care, guys.